Yes. They changed again? Yes, send them to me and they will be disqualified. Yes.
Hey!
Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. The players didn't play, so I was unable to put a screen on for the game. The next match will start in 5 minutes, and the first two will be me playing again. We didn't find enough players to replace me, so sorry for the ones who don't want to see me play and only want to see stream. Next match in 4 minutes, and I hope you like the stream. So it seems that the grid has decided we do another team battle. We're going against Soul Stealers again, the clan fight. Hope we do better this time than last week. We almost had them in the second match, and I will try to do the same again. So this time you are going to let us win, right? This time it's us that's winning, right? Hi Nether, hi Alex, hi Archery. Welcome to the stream. First teams didn't play or got disqualified because they switched too much players. So my team players you're not going to hear. I'm going to be talking to them for this time they are in stream. So I hope you enjoy my voice only and guess what the others are responding. Nice game. Yes, time at 8 and the teams didn't play, so I added 5 minutes for the next round. First round 1-8 wasn't played, teams forfeit or got disqualified. Time has been moved 5 minutes for the next round. We are already in the 1/4 now, and you are going to see the screen just now. There we go. Tournament is always at 7 on Sundays. So here we have the team setups. And if they make too many changes, they get disqualified. Yes, that's true. So now I'm going to start talking to my team. Thanks for watching. This is the first match where I'm be playing. The second one will be the same. It's going to be my view only, and if I'm dead, I'm gonna switch as much as possible between the players to see something else from the tournament. And there we go.
First blood.
What side are you taking? Left or right, guys? Obolov is on his back, somebody help. Nope. I'm frozen. And now they are tagging him back. Yeah, no problem. Need to stay together. Wait. Team is not together. We're still missing Valk for the moment. He's on his feet just now. Ah, I'm on my back. And dead. And they are really smashing us. So Valk is with me. Burish is with me. Burish is going for the full-on attack. Oh no, I didn't saw him. Burswell was in the mix.
Somebody stop him. Monster kill.
Burish is again going for the attack. Yeah. No, I'm on my back. Yeah, we really need to group together. If we don't stick together, it's not going to work for us. Or we wait up. Where are you? Left or right up? Blue or red? We are down in the center hall with two, Statox and me. We have Falk with us. They are all on point right now. Oh, nice. Wait for the sky one moment more.
Slaughterfest.
Ah, God. No, 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 no.
Slaughterfest.
Wait, wait, wait. We are coming all up the stairs. I have Ram. Let me know if you throw the sky. Burzwell is on the ground and dead, yes. If you can throw the sky now, it's good. Yeah. T-Phone is keeping them alive. I tried to ram in the middle, but they put me on my back. Ah, again too late. Yeah. And Statox is in front. Wait, wait, wait. Ram coming. Again. They really are pushing through. We need another way from attacking.
Mega kill.
Yeah, he got disconnected, it seems. Don't survive that. They even knocked me off the stairs. We need another way to attack. We need to be closer. We need to go up.
Godlike. Somebody stop him. Slaughterfest. Mega kill. Monster kill. Godlike.
Do you have a sky for the point? Because there are not a lot of contraptions on it.
Godlike.
Nice one. Yeah, I'm busy. I'm dead. Yeah, we need another player if we want to start. If he's not played in another team, we can, yes. You need to ask.
You are number one! It was awesome!
Awesome play!
Ah, frozen again on my back. I'm the first to die. Ah, come on again. Try to disperse them so I could do something. come on, again.
Puntual.
So the reason why I don't have a Frost team in the team is because nobody is online. Just have a second team. We are not enough players to play. Some left, some got disconnected. So we don't have eyes in our team. Dead again. Where's the rest of the team? There we go.
Mega kill!
Yeah, wait. Yeah,
Puntual.
no problem. They jumped over me, I reacted, and they moved the frost inside my shield. To get some last points.
Puntual.
So fast.
Somebody stop him!
Or I'm so slow, one of the two.
Puntual.
Oh, come on, frozen again. Somebody's taking the point. And we are the distraction. Look out, mine. We are missing players. Statox, you're moving in too fast. Your Sky? Okay, let's move in. Oh no, they got me. Damn it. Tried to get past them, but you were faster. Or does it move to temple? lost. We're playing worse than last week. Last week you were able to take the points. Yeah, last week you were also only with 7. Yeah, wait, we are not all together. And I'm on my back again. So Valk taking the point.
Slaughterfest. Godlike.
No, not our day.
Slaughterfest. Somebody stop him.
Ah, come on.
Thar Fury. Slaughter. Mega kill.
It's over. Only Statox is staying there. Oh, it's not over? Yeah. Yes, it is. Thanks for the game. See you Thursday. We have still teams playing. Blackjack versus Family not available, so switching to my streamer account. Then we can view some more matches with comments, of course. Here we go. Tournament. Grid. Let's see. There we go. Dragon Rock Palace. Putting it on the screen. And we start with the tournament. We are at 243 and 170. Let's go with Great Camilso. Going onto the altar, jumping down, going for a smash in the back. He got noticed. He gets some assistance from the ice on the side and starts smashing around. You have a bad view. The vortex coming around only got black rewritten, but that smash got more than needed. Camille's on his back. Family has control over the point. Rage is on their attacking run. We saw somebody flying up there. The back defense is set. We do have some action. Black rewritten and who is it? The other one? Chaos Eater. Chaos Eater in the vicinity of the point. They are building inside the tea house. And a kill. Chaining from the healer. The healer got chained in. Farrell. Camille's on his back, in trouble and finished off. Seems that they are taking over. Black Rewritten is coming fast with some speed. Doesn't take notice to that trap. Oh, somebody died with a curse, freezing them all. We're still on Black Rewritten, going for the point again together with the healer. Farrell on his side, he's on his back. Resurrection and a vortex coming around from Black Rewritten. Does he finish the job here? No, he dies himself. And by Camilso. Moving on, they have a TP already. It's on the other side, a long run for the point. It's a good position to keep your TP alive. It's not a good one if you have to run too far. Maybe to change strategies, it's good to run from another side and get a bigger delay to mess up the psyche from the competitor. Moving along. That was Black Red Frozen getting a smash in the back from Great Camilso. On his back, gets the healer safety seal. Needs that potion if he wants to get out of that sky. Doesn't take it in time. Too many enemies in front of him. No time to take that potion. Let's switch again, going to this burst. And it seems that the family is keeping control of the point, and they are almost at the end. Less than 50 seconds to go. A swooping move. And we have the attackers rage on the door. Disperse with vortex going around, finding every corner, trying to find an enemy. He's close to that platform. Chaos Eater goes on his back. And there we go, a smash for the kill. Still some action on the point. Who we have here, called Lady, gets pulled on his back. Another hit in the back. Point stays there. We have the 500 counter on the viewing screen, and there it goes. Family wins. They had another win already over Rage. They move on to the semi-final. Other team that was still fighting was Minions versus a new team, or a new name, same players. Here we do have the points, battle MVP and top experience per assist to Great Dish. top experience per kill to disperse, top experience per damage to max damage. That's overview of the points. There we go. Still a fight going on, I see. Let's get a last glimpse. We already have the counter on 500, but they are taking it. Full team goes down, so we have one last attack needed by minions to secure the victory. We have Papa Tango right on his back here. They have put up a defense at the river. Minions is close, a ram in the back from Wallach. So they have chosen with 3 berserkers. You have to have a mandatory of 2, the rest of the team is your choice. So the third one is not a problem. Draw it on his back. Point is B retaken by minions. They go over the line. I see no red, and the match goes to minions. We just saw the final 30 seconds of the match with Godlike taking over and then minions having to retake it. Here we are going to view their points. Battle MVP and top experience going to Papa Tango. Top experience per assist Dr. Healer and top experience per damage tank Paul. I think I missed, no, nothing important. There we go, that was more. Going along. End of the points. Now moving the time. Teams that are going to fight is Minions versus Family on Orc Burkwall, or Soul Stealers versus Smudgeness. Your choice if you want to see a battle. Drop it in chat and I will change the view. Minions versus Family or Soul Stealers versus Smudgeness. First one in chat gets his choice. No takers. And then I'm going for minions versus family. Spectate, 2 minutes to go. And here we are on Orc Burkwall. 3-point siege map. Minions versus family. Going in for a closer look at the attacking team. Another first choice. Yes, team can have 3 berserkers, that's no problem. It's mandatory to have 2 and the rest of the team setup is free of choice. Following Nether, who is talking in chat and playing, or they have the same name. So following Nether, he's still hiding behind the rock. First attack, they get pushed back. Family started with only 7, but now is strong of 8. Trying to move around, the shield is holding. Oh, Nether on his back. Getting a double hit, needs a third one to die. Didn't get that third one in time. Isn't time to block, no. Still went flying. Shield is there to protect. We have some healing requests. They are pushed up the rocks. Sky in their backs. By moving around, we do have some activity down at the point. Camilso is returning, I see in the back. Let's go flying. Oh, Nether goes with speed to the point. Some assistance. It gets put on his back again. Finished off by Camilso right the moment he gets up. His feet must hurt like hell. We have a new attack coming. Let's try to get the full action here. Attacking on the right side, defense left. And they are pushing even more back. Let's put the camera in position so we can see the full fight. They keep on moving. It's difficult to keep track here. Family pushing them down. In the back they are playing around with some wood. It seems they are going to build that bridge. Don't see that too often in tournaments. It is the direct path, but it's narrow and difficult to cross. You don't see the enemies behind the top. Probably that's why it's almost never done in tournaments. A mine going off. We have some on their backs. Vortex going down by Camilso. And he gets Infernal Shield, Zerg and Colossus. Holy Fire destroys that bridge. New attack is coming. Let's follow Infernal Shield. They are in the back, probably with TP coming through here. Have AB in front. Oh, they get caged by Inksmoy. Cage is gone. Some screaming action. And this burst got enchanted by Cyril's scream. It was to die for. Shield strike. We have minions going for that second point. Don't see a lot of red around until now. Camilso returned. This burst too. Infernal Shield taking that potion, sky dropping in by max damage. Blinding Mine moving onto the field. Some ice action. Shield was up. Is it in time not to save a big pick? And Infernal Shield backing off, waiting for the rest of the team. And they seem to be coming from somewhere else. See TP after image. Let's take the defense. Great cookie. Great Cookie stays behind the team, healing all around. We have the attacking team coming on right side again. This is the shortest spot, if I'm not mistaken. Jumping up and down, we saw some smashing action. Again, I'm going to follow the attacking team. We have them all dead. They are back on their feet. TP is not ready. Choosing the right attacking side again. Shield is up. So jump down by Disburse. And the same by Camilso. Camilso got a hit. This not. Nether backing off. This time Colossus goes flying. This burst noticed and comes in for the kill.
Mega kill
Is coming online right now. They don't have to run this small part until now. Now they have to run again. Inksman going on his back by Mine. Get some assistance from Camilso. Colossus gets frozen and smashed to pieces. Going for AB. Let's see the fullback of the team. Sorry about that. So we are with Spirit AB, Zerg CZ, Infernal Shield. They are in front, getting shot at the side, and some electricity shooting around, stopping or pumping the heart. Oh, Vortex from Camilso. Going for AB, takes a potion, not in time. That hit came too fast.
Slaughterfest.
Hyper1, welcome to the stream. New attack minions is already taking some small part of the point. We have somebody that's blind on 2 teams. Spirit AB coming closer. Zerg CZ still on point. They leave it behind, and the counter is going down even more. It's getting short. Oh, AB is in time with that block, but not avoiding the hit from Inksmoy. Let's go with the Inks a little more. Inksmoy here. Some dust. Going for Nether now. More action. We got big but frozen on the point. Inksmoy going for the TP. TP got destroyed the moment it got created. Still 2 got through. Some gauging going on. A mishit. Inksmoy waited enough time to attack Nether, but not now. This attack, he got saved by the healer. Is it enough? Yes, he gets full health. Healer didn't only save but also regenerate him. Stunning move by Drod, gets killed himself. Still on Inksmoy, who gets knocked on his back by a mine. Got saved by the team and the healer. Now Surreal is in trouble, she's in between 6 of them. Colossus gets pushed off, still alive. Nether is not. Sorry about my cough. And Inksmoy finishes off Nether. No, it's Great Dish who finishes off Nether. Another TP gone. Let's switch to somebody else. Surreal, where is she? Oh, getting killed. Now's outfit, I like the black and red. We are looking at the point, it's only 2 seconds to go, no blue round until Nether and a resurrection. They are close, maybe another time, and that fire beam got her again. She didn't have her protective shield on, so she died, and the defense from family is holding. Battle MVP and top experience per assist going to Great Dish, top experience per kill going to Great Camilso, top experience per damage going to Max Damage. The other match, Smyrnes won from Soul Stealers. The stream. Hello, welcome to the stream. Here we are in the second match of the semi-final on Orc Burkwall 4-point siege map, and we are watching Minions versus Family. Here we have the point. Mandatory team setup. There must be 2 berserkers in a team. The rest of the team setup is free of choice. Here we have the team views. And I'm in the corner of the map. We get out. We do have a nice sunshine and the landscape in front of us. Let's take Great Mallet, then I'm already there. Should have flown to the sun, then we could have seen the full landscape. And here they are off. We are on Great Mallet. They have the checkpoint, they all went together as one team. Going for the right attacking side. Is the shortest, steepest, and with the most cover. They are going full on for that point. First resistance is behind the rocks. And the first blood can also get Colossus and Xerxes Z in one hit. Already on point. We do have some resistance and pulls are up. Give maximum health to the players of the defending team minions. They get pushed off. I don't see any red behind us. Great bunny dish on point. The last one is real. Trying to put up sorry for that. Our defense. One more red coming in for the defense. It's certain CZ. Definitely waiting for the team to arrive. And he goes down. Nobody gets there in time. No, point is lost. We have a Mallet already jumping in. Opening the gate for his team. We have this tank, Jasnitsky. Go for Camilso. Then we go for Camilso, no problem. There we go, we are on Camilso. He has his lovely weapon with him. Third point almost taken. Great Bunny dropping in some more fire. Making sure that minions doesn't stay on the point. Giving them a bigger chance. Xerxes it. Nether coming in, getting knocked down. Camilso also on his back. Moving along. Point taken. Going left. Together with Dish and Mallet. We have Jasnitsky waiting up here. He goes for speed. They are waiting on the wrong side. Sneak up behind. Double hit Camilso and Xerxes on their backs. Both get up. Some frost going on. Nether again, the last one standing. Gets knocked on his back. Now the only thing they have to do is make sure they resist somebody coming onto the point. We don't see anybody around, and there it goes. Fast run for a family. They won their defense and now their attack. Next up will be against Smudgeness. In the final, of course. We have points overview, battle MVP, and top experience per assist going to Great Dish. Top experience per kill to Great Mallet. Top experience per damage to the Russian named Tank. Battle between Soul Stealers and Smudgeness is not over yet. Let's go. Oh, I just selected and it says it's over. That means the point is about to move, or the grid is about to be completed. Let's check the tournament grid in our tool. And we have the two teams that are waiting for the next match. Let's give him that match. Time moved. Let's put in the spectate option, counting it down, and we will see the match in 3 minutes and less than 45 seconds. We're down. Sorry about that. We're down to the last minute. And here we have the final view of the grid. Teams that are going to be fighting are Family versus Smudgeness from Exclusive and Vanilla Sky. Fighting it out tonight on Siege of the Swamp Fort. Here we have the teams. Special about tonight is it's mandatory to have 2 Berserkers in your team. The rest of your team is your choice. So a third one is possible. I don't see any problem with that. And here we go. Less than 5 seconds for the match to start, and then we see a preview. Did something happen? Of course. Press ready. That's a couple of seconds less. You have to watch the starting screen, and I forgot to push the ready button. the main gate. And our teams. You can still laugh for the moment. Family in blue, Smudgeness in red. Going closer with the attacking team, we have a request for Camilso in the last match. Let's start with him. I also have a request for a matchmaking, so that will be my next person to view. Camilso running first in line, going for that point on his own. Doesn't even look back for his team. He's the first one there, coming with a block, starting with some hits. They push on, family goes on full ahead. Ivan gets first blood and it's great Dish was his victim. Family is dominating this point, they push Smudgeness back. This time we see Camilso going on his back and he gets killed. Back on his feet, we don't see much from the fight. I also had a request for a matchmaking. Let's check him out. He goes flying on his back. Smashing around. Defense was holding. Smudgeness. Family got dangerously close for taking that first point from Smudgeness. Now they are doing it again. See more blue around the point and red behind it. Matchmaking dropping to the ground after being frozen. Here he's back on his feet. They don't have a TP. It's going to be difficult to get to that point in time, so they choose to go to the next one. Matchmaking jumping down, getting his potions ready to be taken. And do we have somebody going for that button? Not yet. They are coming down. We have still a view of matchmaking. I'm gonna switch to Camilso in just a moment again. After matchmaking gets killed. Pushed back and he's on his back and smashed on his feet by Camilso. No way. Then we go to Camilso who just killed him. A lot of blue. We don't have rocks. Sky is on the point by Bunny. Probably died by delivering that Sky. Smash and they take that point away from Smudgeness. Rocks dropping down, getting a lot of kills. It's just a little too late, a couple of seconds. Going for a third point, smash in the back. Mr. The Snizzes goes down with a hit in the back from Camilso. Okay, regrouping together, going the straightforward path to the point. Jumped down, got onto the hit and blocked in time. His skill to get out of there. I saw him taking a potion, probably needed after a double hit. Camilso going around with a vortex, avoids that hit from Mr. Snizzit. Goes for the gunner next. Vortex is still going on. Inksmoy is the next request. Let's go for him. It's the same team. Again, in other chat, I get the request for matchmaking again. Stay a couple of minutes here and then back to matchmaking. Inksmoy getting out, going for the gunner. Not following, going back to aid the team. We have in vain. Not in vain. Ivan. Inksmoy getting out of there, taking a potion. Sneaking around behind. He leaves the gun untouched. Now he destroys it. Goes hiding in the bushes. Family needs to regroup and start their new attack. There they are, coming down the main path again. Inksmoy got detected. GG wrestle. The gunner is next. Sky dropping in by a light Kirk, keeping the defense off, and there goes Inksmoy, one fireball too much in the back. He's back on his feet, gets fast to the point. Now I'm going to go back to matchmaking like requested. Distance between the team is difficult to see from here. Matchmaking, waiting for him to get back on his feet, like right now. Defense is holding by Smudges on the third point. Walks into that ice zone, gets a kick in. Caged now. Some ice around the corner. Somebody died with a curse and a stunning move from the sapper. Matchmaking survives, goes with a fast run, gets the feed from a great paw. Not see ink. I don't have the name here. We have Ivan on ink and Great Inksmoy. Inksmoy has been requested and we have viewed him. Now we are on matchmaking, who is a request in chat. On the game, of course, not only here. Moving along, defense is holding. We only have the Zerg and the tank keeping them at bay. Oh, jumping over, and somebody went into the water straight to the bottom. Matchmaking here on the side against the trunk, taking a nap. Seems that a lot of red is going down. Chaining mine over their heads. Matchmaking stacking up and taking up some speed. Great Bunny with fire. Matchmaking doesn't get pushed into the water. He's lucky there. Gun is back, died inside the sky. Point taken by a family. Next one is the fourth point. Tank, please. Which tank? Tank. Which tank? We have two tanks. Don't write the name, so I expect you mean the one on family. So here we are. Didn't get the EX reference until now. Tank exclusive. Here we are running around in holy fires. Still burning a little. Shield is up. Gunner keeps on firing. Smash, we see matchmaking landing in the water. And now we have this one going down into the water. Let's get out before we miss too much of the match. Still fighting it out on the bridge. Nobody is going for the actual point. Family is regrouping and starting their attack again. We have Bunny, Paula, Camilso, the tank, Mallet and Dish going for it. A push out. We have mortar fire going over the shields. Holy fire, and even we have a sky dropping in. I don't see the color because of the healer's spell. Another shading mine going down, and more mortar fire. Seems that now we have blue going there. They have the shields up to prevent fishing. Ivan is standing there. He almost got pushed into the water without anybody knowing. Sky dropping in by a light Kirk, chasing away family. And there we go, third point, fourth point taken. 10 minutes on the counter, and sometimes we gonna see the full 10 minutes. Going in closer. You have not seen in Ivan is in hiding, waiting for the team to pass. Jumping over the roots and going somewhere else. DB needs to go. Rejoining the team. We don't see much from the fight here. Let's move on to the point. They are fighting in front. A gunfire from the side, Sky dropping in by Great Bunny, got killed right after, dropping that. Family has lost 4 players versus Smursness 2. There goes the third one. Camilso just got hit in the feet by Mr. the Snizzes. And we have a full team of family pushing through again. Some more flying action. Now we are on point. Vortex from matchmaking. And the fight moves in front. Smirch backs off direction of the point. Family is 4 but spread out, no shield here. There it comes, the shield is back. You can expect a new attack right now. Oh, Luxray going for a brave move inside the shield with 5 attackers in front of her. And she was alone. She went into Astral and didn't survive. Candy gets spread out. Mallet got chased after somebody in the bushes on the left. Holy fire is burning by Ivan. More fighting in the bushes. And let's follow the attack. Following Great Paula, who is behind the team, so we can see everything that happens in front. Camilsa on the tank returning. Mallet in trouble in the bushes. No longer in trouble, just dead. Waiting for the team to arrive. We have Camilso in front, the tank and the healer. Healer gets a visit from Great Inksmoy. Caging going on. Some more dust sky dropping in by Bunny. Trying to clear the way through. Like I said, we had a full 10 minutes for this point and already almost 4 have passed. It seems this point is well defendable and difficult to take. It has been in the past, and Pala gets a final hit. Even with that block up, it was just too much. Still, they are on point taking it. Let's go fast so we don't miss anything. Smurge is pushing back. That Sky Kim came in handy by Kirk, chasing off family again. There we go. Full team back on their feet on point. Smurge pushing back family. Dispel. No. Dust. A smash from Mallet. They are protected by the healer. And they are fighting right below me now. More smashing, more ice, more cubes. Smurges is using the tactic divide and conquer. Every time I see an attack from a family, they divide family in two. They attack in the middle and then spread them out, killing them together. Smurge's defense is ready. Here we have another attack. And if all goes well, we see somebody going in the center, dividing them in two again. We have a mortar fire. Shield is holding. Mallet jumping up and down. And full on attack on the point again. Vain goes for the back. And gets some hits in. Mallet in trouble. Jumps out. Right in time. Sky is still burning by Kirk. Mortar fire going over the shield. New Emperor is the last one on point. We have Mr. The Sniz is coming back. Dish with some frost action going from the back. They have to remove everyone from the point. A new Emperor pushes everyone out. Chaining mine. Blue majority is around. We have red in time. They are jumping the fence. We have Mr. The Sniz coming in. Sky dropping into by Kirk. Is it enough? Luxray is there. In Astral, keeping the point alive. We have Kirk 2. Jump on the point. A lift in vain. Matchmaking coming in. New Emperor with a ram. This is a real close one. Matchmaking pushed out. And the point goes to family. Here we have an overview of the points, battle MVP and top experience per assist going to Great Pala, top experience per damage to Great Bunny Roo, top experience per kill going to Great Camilso. Last point overview here. Next match coming up in 1 minute. And next up is in the final family against Smudgeness. This could be their final match. First one was won by a family on their attacking run. Now we're gonna see what they do on defense. If they win, they have this tournament. If they lose, we see another match of these two teams. Siege of the Swamp Fort, one of the biggest maps to run around in. Full 5-point siege, you have to take every point. You have traps, gates and water, making it more difficult. Still nobody can swim, so drop in the water and you're dead. In the past you would float and see the match going on. Now everybody sinks to the bottom and no more viewing after you die in the water. Viewing of the team, here we have a red team family. We already saw Smudgeness. Luxray on Zerk.
Hey, I'll kill you. Over here. Hey!
They can't wait for fighting. And they are off. Following Luxray for the battle. Are we going to see a Smudgeness that goes for the full-on attack and takes a attacking victory? Or is it going to a defensive victory by family? We don't know, it's too early to tell. We do know these are the two top teams in Europe. A lot of smashing going around. Let's look a little higher up. Luxray going around, getting a hit and on his back, finished off. Mallet gets a hit in the back and goes down too, finished off by matchmaking. Still on the Luxray. We have Smudgeness already halfway through the point. Hope he comes there in time, so we see the final fight stacking up. We have Camilso still on point. Sky dropping in by Great Bunny. And the healer keeping them alive. A lot of blue, no more red. And there it goes. Point taken by Smudgeness. 4 more to go. And then we see another match. Don't seem to be jumping down there, and they take the long way. They do get a visit from Inksmo in the back. Let's switch to somebody else. If you want to see somebody, shout it out in chat and I don't mind switching. Here we are on Great Bunny, Rue fighting on the side, protected by the healer. It was a little close. She got a lot of damage somehow. That health meter went down fast and there it goes. She's down right after she lifted them up. Got a hit in the action. We have more action on the point. Let's take a position above the point so we can see a little more. Rocks dropping down. Everybody got off. Nope, not everyone. Fight goes on right below the camera. And we have family surviving their defense here. A new attack is imminent. I see them already coming down. Waiting for the rest of the team. Going up the stairs again. Mallet dropping down from somewhere, didn't see where. Ice coming in by Mr. the Boss, instant onto the shield. Getting killed by Camilso in the back. And I lost my full connection. I hope it's me and not the rest of the tournament. Seem to be still connected on you guys, so let's see if I can log in again. It is connecting. I still have connection to you, or I am still streaming, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take my stream. Yes, it's still receiving. So I only lost connection to the game. It is starting again. I do hope it's only me and not the match. Still, we will have to, if it is the match, we have a decision-making match.
Hey!
So I'm back online. Doesn't seem to be everyone going for the tournament. Still loading. I'm unable to get into the tournament. Server down. Seems to be. Still loading. Yep, it seems the server is down. So I think that's it for tonight. Maybe I'm gonna stream a little longer, but it's going to be the same screen for the moment. Maybe I can put some text on. I'm already talking to the studio. So I have a connection problem. I think everyone, I'm already talking to the studio. Not getting the text I want. So let's delete it. Server in error. Checking. Okay. That is too big. And I make spelling mistakes too. Going to terminate Panzar. See if I can reconnect now after everything. The final will be redone, I think. Still checking. I'm able to log in again. I hope I can see something.
Hey!
Can I go to social tournaments? Tournaments still ongoing? No. It got killed completely, so I have the game again. We still so I'm gonna fix the problem. I'm gonna put up another match on Siege of the Swamp Fort between the two teams. So I'm asking in chat for the finalists if you are all online. Maybe I'm gonna do it in 10 minutes. I'm still waiting on the Okay, so yeah, I hope I can get it right. Who is going to be? Just need to make sure red and blue team are okay before I start. No problem there. Yeah, the match will be replayed. So for those in stream, I hope you are staying with me. They are still checking the logs from the moment I get the go. I will do it. There is also a chance it can be cancelled depending on... So for those who want to follow, I'm chatting most in... For those who want to follow, I'm typing in global. Maybe I put it on the screen for you to see. Thanks for joining. Sorry, I'm not that talkative, but you can see it in chat. Alexander, thanks for joining. Yes, bots are only used at lower levels until level 10, if I'm not mistaken. And from then on, you are playing a player versus player. Archery. I don't know what all the signs mean, but I see an unhappy face at the end. Okay, I have to go to recreate the match. Let's go. Final match. Private. Let's put it. That's it. 6, maximum 8, 10 versus maximum level 30. save this. Okay, the match is in. At the teams, we have a Smudgeness. Smudgeness from family and Smudges from Smudges. Exclusive family. Family. Where are you? Family, family, family. There we go. At the teams. The match will go on. Let's try at save. Now we need to close it right now. Save. That's it. Registration. An hour. We have... Damn it, I cannot play domination. Still teams. And that's... Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to rebuild the grid. Family. That's it. Problem is... decision making. Problem is the tool doesn't allow me to give them the match they need. I can't put in orc camp if I only use one match. Camp. Can't. Yeah. I'm asking the team if they agree not to be ready the first match. There we go. This should do it. There we go, ready. There we go. Match will start in 4 minutes. Sorry for the delay. I have no control over the server. I can only wait until I got the go. I have the go, so here we go with the next match. A little delayed. If they play nice, second match. I hope they play honest and fair. Let's see what we have here. What players do we have? Normally, if we see here, they should give the match away and then do it again. They don't have to go for the first point. Family has to do it again. No, it's Smudgeness has to take the first point. Or family. Let's dog it. Let's see what they do. It's a lot of waiting and a great gap in the tournament due to this error. The logs will be available for the crash tomorrow. They sold me in the studio, so that's why I could continue. For everybody, an apology from me, especially for the two teams that were playing and need to redo this. We all love the game. There we go. They didn't play. That's nice of them. So if you look at the grid, now the replay, we have a victory for family. We are in the same situation as we were before. Here we have family, and now we continue. We still have the social. To continue, we are going to have another tournament, normal tournament on Thursday, and we're gonna skip another Sunday, another Thursday tournament, and then something special again. We got a request for 5 versus 5 sorry, for 5 versus 5 again. If you all agree and let me know, we will see for another 5 versus 5, maybe only one on Sunday, we will see. You can communicate with me on the forum. That's something I check on a daily basis. If it's not for spam, for some help that is needed. We're down to the last seconds before the game starts again. And they are off in less than 5. Now I'm going to have to do the best of my commenting. If you still want to watch, I see 13 players giving it a look. Siege of the Swamp Fort. Normally Smugness was 1 point down. I think they can recreate the situation. It shouldn't be a problem between these two teams. Unless not all players are online, then it is a difficult. Two teams, I see 8 players on each team, 2 berserkers, and that's what you want to see. And now we are going for the first match. I know I don't have chat active in this match, not in the tournaments. Too much talk. I try to read it, and it's not good for me reading and then trying to comment. Attack is starting in 10 seconds. Let's put somebody on the screen. I was starting with Luxray before. Let's do the same. There they are off. They get smashed. And first blood, Bunny gets Luxray as the first attack. So if they are really fair play and family allows Smurges to take the point around the 6-minute counter, that's the time it was before, if I'm not mistaken. A ram going on by the tank, this tank. Luxray on his back, saved by the healer. There we go, again on his back. Does he survive? He gets up in time, yes. Now pushing on. No, I actually remember it was faster, it was about 1 minute. And there we go, again 1 minute. And they get the point. We are in almost exact situation. Here we go. They choose to go down the path. We have some fair play tonight, both teams. Congratulations to everyone that is playing. I didn't expect less. Still a lot is told. And a blockbuster going on. We see this tank flying, but Luxray gets lifted. He gets up and puts Luxray on his back. Still alive. And they go for that second point. Blockbuster again on this and Camilso. Is frozen and knocked on his back. So is Luxray, knocked from the side. He was unable to finish. Still somebody was below his feet and got an extra hit. Sky dropping in by Kirk. And the rocks are coming. They are all too close. That cage from Ivan was nicely done. Nope. Yeah, the cage was nicely done. And we have Smudge still advancing. Didn't see that coming. Okay, here we are still on Luxray. Let's put the defense in full view. I'm going with the tank here. There we go. He was on the request list tonight. And I'm in the water, nothing to see here. Let's get out. My feet are getting wet. Smudges has renewed their spirit and they are going for the attack. I'm going faster than they can run. Let's wait a little here to see them regroup. There they go. Putting it from another side. Sorry, I was coughing again. And going in for a closer look. Matchmaking was also somebody's favorite. Sky dropping in by Kirk. Another Sky, making sure they can't advance too fast. Fourth point taken. Again, we have 10 minutes for the fifth point. Doesn't mean anything, especially with these two teams. We are going to see a long battle ahead on that fifth point. Regrouping. And here we are at the fifth point. Oh, matchmaking on his back, asking for some assistance. We have a Sky there right before it. Couldn't see the color. Matchmaking on his back. Does he get finished off? No, the healer is there in time. He is frozen, gets out of there, and that potion. Oh, gets knocked on his back again, now followed by Camilso, is not finished off, not yet. Camilso gets killed in the back by Ivan. Sky dropping in. Knocking out the Inquisitor. A lot of blue around here. We have Camilso and this tank. Camilso goes on his back and finished off. This tank and Mallet are the last ones there. Oh, nice instant. Dispel came too early for family to do anything about it. We have only a hairline left and I see only blue. Camilso gets kicked out the ring. Mallet again there and they get smashed. Dish, Inksmoy, Mallet and Burn Bunny got smashed on the point. Victory by Smudgeness. Both teams win their attacking run. And we see one more match in this final for the teams. Of course, we are not going to forget the points. Battle MVP and top experience per assist. No, Battle MVP going to Mr. The Boss EU. Top experience per assist GG Razzle. Top experience per kill matchmaking. Top experience per damage Luxray. Points. There we go. Now we're gonna remove that server error message. That it's gone. Gonna leave the text for the future. If something happens again, I can put up the text. Let's go ready for the final match in the tournament. I would say I'm gonna show you the grid, but it's not much to see at the moment. We have our two teams. This is maybe the best view I can give you that has information. Family versus Smudgeness. First match won in the other grid. Second match won by Smudgeness. And now fighting it out on Toxic Bay.
Thank you.
Teams have been previewed.
Awesome play. Thank you.
And who are we going to watch first? Still, if you want to see somebody, shout it out in chat. I'm going to start with Camilso here. For those who are watching my streams, I know I go a lot for the Berserkers because there is the action. I sometimes go to others, but not that much. If you have a request, just ask. I'm trying to concentrate on the battle and what is happening. Swing by Camilso, but nothing but air. Didn't even see hitting the shield. Now we have a Luxray on his back, and Camilso finishes him off. A blockbuster. And have family pushing them back. Still on Camilso, he moves forward and backwards. Oh, now it's him on his back. The team gets a protective V-grid behind them, gets a stunning move, and gets Great Bunny. Camilso went down too by matchmaking. Mallet goes for a hit, matchmaking survived. Sky dropping in by a like Kirk, making sure the defense is holding. Nope, they are on the attack, like now. taking over. Family died, and they only are 34 points behind, or even less. Still on Camilso, they are on the attack. Let's move. I didn't take GG Razzle yet. Let's see, back of the team. Healer is also a good vantage point because it gets the team in front of you. I don't watch the healer then, and I need to comment on what is happening before. The shield is up in the position, they're pushing back family over the bridge. A ram coming through by new emperor. Razzle avoiding some positions. Dish gets a freeze on. Mr. the boss in trouble. Should be misses the boss.
Somebody stop him.
Now it's family pushing back. Smushness over the bridge. A stun in the middle. A sky dropping in by Bunny. Razzle keeping the team alive. He is almost out of health himself. Gets that potion. Yep. Still stays behind, the full team in front of him. Let's go even closer into the attack. We're coming from the point and it moves. Let's go for Inksmoy again. An instant for Inksmoy alone. Must be honored. And ice cubes from Inksmoy. So the point has moved to there. Inksmoy back on his feet. TP gets fired upon. We saw him jumping over. Seem to have some lag issues.
Somebody stop him.
Jumping out. Hiding out is blind as a bat. No longer. Goes again for the back of the team. Walks onto the point, betraying his position a little. And goes for a fight with Luxray. Jumps out, returning behind the shield. Trying to assist the Zerg. Was not in time. Getting pulled over. Holy fire is burning. Avoids them. Going up. And going for Lycard this time. Let's take Vigrid. I always love to see him play, especially if he gets his mortar out. There they are. So this time winner takes all. We are in the decision-making match. First victory was by Family on their attacking run. Second by Smushness on their attack. And now we will see who can attack and defend the best. When I saw the second match, Smushness has renewed their spirit. They went on a little stronger than before.
Somebody stop him.
Were a little more reckless, if I'm not mistaken. They were less strategic. First match they divided the teams. Especially in their defense, they divided and blocked. And now they don't, they go full on the force. And like I said, Vigrid loves that mortar. Hi Howard, welcome to the stream. Smash on the hit while frozen. Vigrid was unable to avoid that hit. Let's go to somebody else. Who do we take? Lycard maybe? She's running. Family is faster on the frozen lake. the recaptured point after 280 seconds. If I recalculate, it would be 240. That potion didn't come in time. Also, the assistance didn't come in time. The Smudge is going for the attack. Liker back on her feet, is behind. Going for a Sky. Well placed on the side where everyone is. Mortar fire is coming in. We see everything from a distance. Here we can see more if I remove everything, but then we don't know who is getting hit. Too many names. It should be smaller from this distance. Or maybe if you are far away, remove the clan name. It also would give a better view. Smudge is retaking the points piece by piece, and the counter switches to them. Still on Lycurg, she's firing on the side to everyone that's below the bridge. It's Paula, Mallet and the tank. We are going for the attack. We started on Camille, so now go for Mallet, who is in the process of going around with his Vortex. Vortex didn't get any killings, but that Sky came in from Lycurg, getting a lot of kills. I saw 3 in just a second. TP is up, they are close. Family is trying to take over again. They are the majority presence at the point. Getting pushed back by new Emperor. Blockbuster, nobody is blocked. Luxray goes in for a hit. The blocks are holding. Another hit. Jump out by matchmaking. Instant. Do we have some victims? Yes, but the D-spell come in time and Mallet is the victim of his speed. Another Sky dropping in. This time from Lycurg, but Bunny also dropped in one. Mallet coming in with speed. Thought somebody would walk onto his position. Vigrid is his next victim. A mechanism is about to move after it has been conquered by Family. It's not over yet. We still can go in both directions. Move to the pier. And it seems that Family is going to be the first one there. And that was risky. That ice could shift. No, it couldn't, but I wouldn't do it in real life. Let's follow the attacking team. Let's take matchmaking. Blockbuster. The Emperor is there, frozen. And matchmaking dropped into the poison. Let's get out of here before I suffer the same fate. Family's defense seemed to be holding. They stopped Smudgeness here. TP in the back. They didn't see that one coming. Seems that Vigrid snuck behind and did some damage. Family needs to block the attack from the other side this time. Invane is going for that TP before Family can send reinforcements. Still, we have Smudgeness here and Family. Both teams have 3 players down. Luxray in trouble. There he goes. Nobody left, only Family. Now following attack. Luxray is waiting for the TP to get active again. If they don't build it right away, you can wait some time. I think I just saw the TP being built in the back there at the bushes. It takes a couple of seconds. We are missing the fight. I saw Skyfire. Yep, it was the TV being built. Sky dropped in by a like Kirk. Got 3 victims. A lot of blue is gone here. And we have a takeover again. They are getting closer and closer. Luxray seems to stay behind for the moment. He's not in the front lines. Moving along, and the TP is no, the mortar is the victim. It's still up. Vigrid is shooting his heart out, avoiding the hits. Hitting Luxray, who needs to go away. Vigrid is getting the maximum defense and the point moved. This time it's family that's closer. Luxray in trouble, getting frozen, and Blockbuster smashed to pieces. Nothing left except for his banner and weapons. Oh, he left behind trinkets. So he has the compass, the key, and didn't see that last one. TP is still where it was right before the attack. Needs to be moved again. I see Vigrid moving it, I think. Yeah. No, he's rebuilding his mortar. Inksmoy in a fight with Luxray. Shout it out if you want to see somebody. I'm going for a great Pala, who is in between the teams. We have Camilso in front, Dish, Bunny, Mallet, Vigrid on the attacking side, and a new Emperor 2, who both got killed. Family is cashing up again. They are only 120 points behind. Like I said, it has not been decided yet. Family is behind, but we never need to underestimate these two teams. If you would count all the tournaments they have done together, you have at least 20 that have been 500 versus 500 from these two teams, and you never knew who would win. The match went on and on for even 5 to 10 minutes. We have seen it all by these two teams. They are great for Europe. And a lot of red is getting through now. Do we see a takeover again? Let's move in closer, trying to get a full view. Mallet is still there, Camilso too. Camilso gets frozen. Mallet is in a difficult spot. He runs around, escaping, and point retaken by Smudgeness. They were only 60 points behind, but now the gap is getting bigger again. Family needs to retake the point fast. It moves, so they get the opportunity if they move it to a position where it is, and it's moved to the pier. No luck for Family. They just have to run a little longer and have less time to do it in. Defense is up. They just have to hold on. Smudgeness not allowing Family to get there in time. We have Inksmoy who is there. He's awaiting for the new moment. Instant by Dish with a scream. Sky dropping in on the point. A Dish going in for the point. They are not giving it up. Another Sky dropping in, this time from Lykerk, dying right after. By Camilso, a resurrection for Smudgeness. Like I said, we have the 500 counter on there on the screen. Only thing you have to do is make sure they remove Family completely, but it could go the other way and Family taking over We have seen it before, even with the hardline left. Luxray there, matchmaking. We see more blue than red for the moment. And Mallet is the next victim. He goes on his back. The tank tries to push them away from Mallet. Didn't work. Inksmoy got hit in the back. And we have a lot of red. Camilso rejoining the fight. So is Inksmoy using his skill. Pala in trouble there. He jumps over the fence and gets out of harm's way. Yep, he can get away unless he gets some visit from Ivan. They're still chasing each other, or Ivan is chasing Great Pala. Bunny gets a blockbuster, does a lift and smashes them to the ground. Again, I see more red than blue. It doesn't mean anything. We have Pala Dish coming in from behind. Probably a TP somewhere. Dish going... Oh! One step too little, and that mortar... No, that mine would have gotten him away from her and she would have survived. They still have Camilso on point. I saw Great Bunny in the back. Mallet rejoining. He gets knocked off the platform. Inksmoy is there too. It's not over yet. Sky dropping in by a Lycurk, and that was a defensive Sky, making sure everyone that was there died, including Inksmoy. Point goes to Smudgeness and the tournament. After a long waiting time and a server error, we have Smudgeness against prevailing. Battle MVP and top experience per assist to GG Razzle. Top experience per damage going to Lycurk. Top experience per kill to matchmaking. Final points of tonight. Again, I apologize for the delay in the final. We saw team play and team spirit and fair play tonight. And errors. Still, I apologize. And these are the last points to be viewed. The next stream will be on Thursday with a regular tournament. I also got a request for 5 versus 5, so let me know on the forum if you want 5 versus 5 or continue with 8 versus 8 and some special tournament. Even if it's only one match, I can do it. No problem. So in 2 Sundays we can do 5 versus 5 for one tournament and then go back to 8 versus 8. Enough talking for tonight. I have been streaming long enough for you to see. Thanks for watching, and this is White Wolf signing off, and good night to all. I see somebody saying hello. Hello, thank you for watching, but the stream is, or the tournament just got finished, and the next one will be on Thursday. Good night to all. This is White Wolf signing off for the second time.